Hey there, this is Jim Barnica with the Firefighter Cancer Consultants. Today we're going to talk about wet wipes, something I'm all too familiar with since I have a 5-week-old at home. I got an email the other day that asked, is a wipe a wipe? And for the longest time I did think a wipe was a wipe, and I thought as long as we're using a wipe, it's something to get rid of those chemicals and carcinogens before we go back to the station and take a proper shower. But the reality of it is I've kind of changed my mind. There's actual wipes out there for the fire service now, and they're better than just these, traditional baby wipes that I'm using on my baby's butt. So, um, before we even go into these, just I want you to have a little background. All these are going to be paper towel size. They're going to be more durable. They're all alcohol free, so you can wipe them on your face. It's not going to irritate your eyes. So they either come in individual packets or they come in the multi-use traditional baby wipe packages. The individual packets are nice because you don't have to worry about them drying out. You don't have to worry about cross-contamination, but they are going to cost more. So it's going to be a balancing act how your department wants it. The first wipe out there is going to be fire wipes. Okay, these end up being a little over $1 a piece. Second wipes are the action wipes. There we go. Now, individual packets are going to be about 50 cents a piece. If you get the multi-use packets, they're about 33 cents a piece. The rescue wipes is the last wipe out there for us, and those are all in the large packets, and those end up being about 14 cents a piece. Now, the only one that's actually made in the USA is the action wipes. Here's the baby right there. A lot of these wipes were used recently at the actually last week for the UL in Chicago. They were doing different for fire scenarios and then wiping off the firefighters afterwards to see, and they're going to test to see what they're actually getting off those firefighters using the wipes. So they might also be able to recommend which ones are the best. So that's going to take a while. Some other considerations that you need to look at when you're getting these wipes is how you're going to store them. So several different ways. You can use just a plastic container. You can throw them inside your Decon bucket. If you're going to buy them yourself, like let's just say your department doesn't want any part of them, just get a ditty bag and put them in a gallon bag and seal them and keep them yourself. But you got to take some personal responsibility with this stuff. The other thing you can do if you're a department is just do an actual trial. Get a hold of all these different companies, bring them to your department, and give them out to the firefighters after fire and see which ones they like. So, point of the story is there's different wipes out there. They're better than just traditional wipes, which is better than nothing at all. So just use these. They're going to be cheap still compared to all the other different firefighter cancer things that cost a lot, like gear washer, second set of gear. This is minimal, and it's going to get this stuff off our skin pretty soon. So as you can hear, the baby's there, and I'm going to go help him out. So thanks.